Hi, good afternoon. This is Max Quinn with Bluewolf, and I'm going to be showing today embedded analytics for a telecom customer that we have done work with in the past. So, to start off, this is the home page when you log into Salesforce, and there's an Executive Insights tab when you log in. And the cool thing is that you're presented with analytics embedded right when you log in, as well as other information like weather, data, most recent activity, and other recently viewed objects that you might want to see. So if we come in, we start and we see immediately different metrics like total revenue that's brought in from an external system like SAP. And you can also see performance by region as well as region mix. And total revenue trending on the bottom of that right when you log in. So one of the cool things we might want to do is dive in deeper and see what's going on. So let's pick a region here and see what's happening. I'm going to pick the West here and click on it. And we immediately see that all the graphs change to reflect that choice in region. And if we click Show Details, we go to the bottom here, we're able to see at-risk customers ranked by their average prediction churn score. And we see that it's prioritized according to highest score to lowest. And we're also able to see average churn by contract and average churn by paperless billing as well. So this prioritizes it, and we might want to see why a given contact has a high churn score. So let's dive in and see why Brett Kinghorn here might be likely to attrit. So I click on the record here and open it. And we can dive in deeper and see what happens. Here we have the record details, and we can see information on this contact record that's presented to us with information captured from external systems as well. But we check out the analytics, we see, as we mentioned, that he's in California, and the attrition score is quite high. The integration with Einstein Discovery does the analysis and the machine learning on the back end to help determine why this score might be so high. So we see things like the contract being month to month is a high contributing factor. Maybe if we move them to a longer term contract, they might be less likely to attrit. Total charges is between a certain range. The tenure is only 1 year. So maybe if they were with us longer, we would expect them to stay. And other factors as well. We're also presented with a list of factors and actions that we can take to help improve the likelihood of this customer staying with us, which is all embedded here in this contact record. So now if we go back here to the executive dashboard, and as it's loading, we can just wait and see and dive into a different record. Again, I'll filter by the West and California, and go to a customer with a much lower likelihood of attritting. Let's pick on Dordenk here and click on him and show his record just for comparison to the last one that we saw. So we go into his contact record and see the analytics loading here, and we see a much different story. We see that the likelihood to attrit is only 25.6%, and the leading causes are different. But when we look at the factors here, we see that the tenure is much longer, 31 years, and those factors really contribute to why this contact is likely to stay as opposed to the other one. And even so, we can still find ways to improve this further if we wanted to. Now let's go back to the dashboard here, and if we click on more details here under at-risk customers to get a deeper dive and really see what's going on, we're presented with a dashboard that we can go in and really take a look and see what's possibly going on here. So we have all the regions that we're responsible for and that we have access to, as well as different metrics that we might be interested in. So let's click on, in this case, Southwest, and I'll click on Texas to try to get a perspective of our customers in Texas. Now we can dive in deeper and see the different contacts that are likely to churn and dive in and see why that might be happening as well. And we're able to explore the numbers dynamically by clicking on the different regions and exploring. The cool part about this is all mobilely accessible as well, so we can access this from our phone if need be. And it really makes our data consumable, meaning that we're able to take this insight and take immediate action to help reduce churn for our customers. Thank you.